Good afternoon, folks. This is Robert Chappell, Executive Editor of Madison365 with your daily update for Monday, August 9th, coming to you early today. Normally we do this around 4 o'clock or 4:30, but I'm going to be on Wisconsin Public Radio on the show Central Time at 3 p.m. You might remember a couple of weeks ago, a month ago now, we published a series of pieces on incarceration and how COVID has changed incarceration. And my collaborator, my partner, Shireen Seward from Wausau Pilot and Herald, is going to join me on the Wisconsin Public Radio show Central Time. So tune in to your local Wisconsin Public Radio station to hear that right at 3 o'clock. But in the meantime, I have some other news for you. The coronavirus news, particularly, which is not great. Again, it's a Monday, so we see fewer numbers reported on Mondays typically. We have 536 new confirmed cases today. We don't know. I don't have a good number for Saturday or Sunday. They're just not doing data on those days, but they must have been high because our 7-day average continued to go up, and it's now 1,087. So on average, in the past 7 days, we've had 1,087 new cases reported each day. Today, only 536. So you can figure out what that means. I would expect tomorrow to be more than 1,000. Again, our positive test rate, however, which is the kind of the more important number for a lot of reasons, is still 7.4%, which is the same as it was on Friday. Okay, now that has been increasing rapidly over the past month. So to see it peaked at 7.6 late last week or middle of last week, and has come down and is stayed at 7.4. That's 7.4 is a very, very high number. It's very bad, right? You need it to be 3.0 or below. This is the percentage of tests that come back positive is 7.4 right now. That's really, really bad. However, it's nice to see that it leveled off and that it, for the past 4 or 5 days, has not continued to increase. It was increasing sharply over the past month. So that levels off a little bit is good news. We also have not seen a big spike in deaths yet. We are seeing a surge in hospitalizations. We don't get a hospitalization update until 3:30 in the afternoon. So all I have for you for right now is what the situation was on Friday. As of Friday, there were 418 people hospitalized, which is not a huge number. It is starting to cause some overcrowding at some hospitals in the Milwaukee area. We're not at the point where we were, last fall, where we were talking about opening up a field hospital at the state fairgrounds kind of thing. We're not there yet. However, it is about a 75% increase over the past week leading up to Friday. That's not good. That means that the surge in cases that are spreading are causing, in some percentage of cases, really severe disease, which will very likely mean, and 2, 3, 4 weeks from now, we'll see that increase in deaths. Okay, right now we're averaging 1 death per day, and that could become 10 or 15 or 20 very quickly, based on the numbers I'm seeing right now, which I don't, that's not great. So that's basically the coronavirus picture right now. Our vaccinations nationwide have picked up. They haven't really picked up here in Wisconsin. I think there's a lot of there's some hesitancy. There's some barriers for a lot of folks, and there's a lot of just complacency. Like people just kind of haven't got around to it yet. So please do get around to it if you haven't yet. If it's merely inconvenient for you, go do it. Protect everybody else, right? It's a community action thing, right? It's a collective action thing. We have to take care of each other by getting ourselves vaccinated. That's how it works. Okay, so that's enough for the coronavirus news. I'm going to mention at this moment that it is Monday, which means it is Metcalf's Monday. Metcalf is and has been for a long time a supporter of Madison365 in the daily update. So I want to let you know Metcalf's is a 4th generation family-owned and operated market with stores in Madison and Hilldale and behind Westtown Mall and in Wauwatosa at 68th and State. if there's a Brewers game in your future, and the way the Brewers are playing right now, there is. They're 5 games ahead in the NL Central. Metcalf's has your tailgate supplies, local meats for the grill, and many, many ways, tasty ways to fill up your cooler. Stop by or order for pickup or delivery anytime because there is still a pandemic. You might want to get your groceries delivered still. That's fine. You can do that at shopmetcalfs.com. And we appreciate Metcalfs and their support of the program here today. So we're going to take a short pause. We're going to hear from one more sponsor, Madison College, another long-term partner of ours. And I'll be back right on the other side of that break. Give me 30 seconds. Come back. I'll have more news for you, including some really good news about Black Restaurant Week and about the Social Good Summit and some other stuff. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
I wasn't sure if it was the right time.
Then I heard about the College Try.
You take classes for 7 days, see if it works for you.
No obligation, no worries. I kept going. I'm so glad I did.
I wanted to do online classes, but I didn't have a computer. Then Madison College hooked me up.
You can borrow a college laptop and a Wi-Fi hotspot.
Seriously.
My dad always says, give it the old college try.
For real, give Madison College the college try.
Try Madison College risk-free for 7 days.
No commitment.
Just try it.
Like a free trial for college.
Like, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
All right. Thank you again to Madison College. Now, it is starting yesterday. It is now Black Restaurant Week in Madison. And we have a preview, which includes all the list of all the participating restaurants on Madison365.org right now. Just look for this picture. Go to Madison365.org. Look for that picture. That's Melly Mel's from a couple of years ago. But the restaurants are open now. They're serving. They've got special menus for Restaurant Week. A lot of businesses also are ordering special catered lunches from Black Restaurant Week participants. So give those a try. And if your employer would be interested in doing that, how you can do that is on the website right now, Madison365.org. You think of Black Restaurant as like soul food, and there are great soul food restaurants, including Melly Mel's. There's a lot of also Jamaican cuisine, African cuisine, all sorts of stuff that isn't just African American soul food. It's African diaspora food from all over the world, represented at Black Restaurant Week. So give it a try. And that's put on by the Madison Black Chamber of Commerce. Our reporter Naomi talked with the president of that organization. Has a lot of good information at Madison365.org. Also this week, on Friday, we'll have the, I don't know why this is, my slideshow is not working properly. I apologize. The Social Good Summit is having a very diverse panel, obviously, here on race and entrepreneurship. This is the Ford Festival. Is this sort of a 2 weeks long festival of entrepreneurship and technology. And one of the sessions is the Social Good Summit, which is this year focused on race and entrepreneurship. There's a strong entrepreneurial ecosystem and culture in Madison and across Wisconsin, but it's also that as strong and vibrant as it is, it can also be somewhat exclusionary at times and can and at times some Black and brown folks can get kind of shut out of it. And obviously my headphones are coming apart here. There we go. That's better. I can hear again. So that's going to be a conversation on Friday over Zoom, noon to 2. So put that on your calendar and check out the link, and everything is there in the story at Madison365.org. And finally today, Not Tomorrow, Inc., TNT, Betty Banks here making this announcement. That organization has announced that it is going to deploy what they're calling the Billy Bus. It's a Playmobil. You can go to neighborhoods and connect kids and parents and get kids playing and learning and everything like that. And it's named after Billy McDonald, longtime Madison fixture in these sort of neighborhood community spaces, who passed away last year at the age of 88. So that story, Dave Dahmer has that story at Madison365.org as well. All right, that's the news for today. If you have any other stories that you think need to be covered, email us, news@Madison365.org. If you wanted to support what we do. We're in 501c3 nonprofit newsroom. Go to madison365.org/thefam. And you can become a member of the fam. And as little as $5 a month, get a couple little perks here and there. But really, the biggest perk is you get to help us keep this thing free for everybody who needs to know the news, needs to be informed about their health, their community, and everything going on, but can't maybe afford to buy a newspaper subscription, which is a lot of people. So we have always said we're going to be free, and we open access to everybody. But to make that happen, to make that work, we need support from some of you to help out. So join the fam, madison365.org/thefam. All right, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. We'll be back probably more normal time tomorrow, more like 4 o'clock, 4:30 tomorrow. But until then, have a wonderful evening, and we will see you again very soon.
This is 365 Media.